Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And it's Friday.
I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the brag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Let's go. And specifically, the Friday song was for Annette checking in from Bensonville. Thank you for listening in Bensonville this morning. She needed it. She goes getting us into Bears weekend. Let's get a little hype, and we'll have a hype montage coming in seconds. But thanks for the proof of life out in Bensonville this morning, Annette. Speaking of proof of life, you better give us one at 312-591-8300 because last night's storms were wild. I was like staving off the rain with a whisk broom because we're in a lower unit and the water was coming in, not coming in the house yet, but I felt the wave and I was like, I'm out there and it was so warm, so I was in a t-shirt. I go, I'm not putting a coat on. It's very nice, but I got just soaked trying to clear sewers of debris so the water could go down.
You need a raincoat.
I don't have a raincoat.
Like Paddington.
Oh, like the little yellow coat? There's a
Little
yellow
bear.
one, doesn't he? Yeah. Case has a yellow coat.
I do have a yellow raincoat.
Do you have a raincoat? Yeah,
It's a
you have
yellow.
that
It's a
raincoat.
yellow North Face raincoat. It's really bright in case I'm ever, I guess, doing traffic during a rainstorm with the stoplights around. I can stand in the middle of the street. Nobody will hit me.
You know, it's important. It's harder to see when it's rainy.
It
a
is.
raincoat's a good idea.
Thank you.
If I remember right, you had that on at Riot Fest when you did your weather report, or
Yeah,
no?
I did.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to remember, but yes, I did have a yellow raincoat on at Riot Fest.
Well, I remember as a kid having the yellow raincoats, and I loved the metal buckles on them.
I don't have a metal buckle.
Was it zipper?
On the, I zip it up.
Yeah, the Ghost guys.
That felt like
Why
a trick
would-
question.
Why?
Because those yellow raincoats used to have these kind of metal buckles. Oh boy, I'm showing my Gen X here.
Well,
but
wait, hold on. What a horrible idea for a raincoat. That would attract lightning.
they didn't care about us Gen Xers, man. We were tough.
I could survive a lightning strike in my day. I'm
Damn.
already annoyed. It's 6:08.
Damn right we did.
What the hell?
Anybody know what I'm talking about? The metal buckles on those things. And you're right. I wanted a zipper. They didn't give me a zipper. It would have been nice.
Well, a zipper's metal too.
It's plastic.
True. It's some kind of, it's made with
Oh,
asbestos.
you have a plastic one on there?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I'm not wearing metal.
He
It's a
didn't-
raincoat. It's meant to be
Why
in
are we
the
acting
rain.
like a metal zipper is weird? Like that's like
on,
what
on a raincoat, it would be because it would attract lightning. It's counterproductive. Oh, great, I'm dry. Oh, but I'm dead. I'm struck by lightning.
Also, if it wasn't made properly, it
Just a
could
little bit of metal.
it could rust.
It could rust.
If it wasn't stainless steel
It's a
zipper.
great point.
Yeah, you know. So
I don't know. Has anyone's jeans ever rusted before? I've never seen that.
that's another good point. I don't know.
Maybe Rusty Jeans should probably play Riot Fest. That feels like a band.
With you wearing your raincoat, giving a weather report. Hopefully it'll be sunny though. Hopefully it won't be.
Every Sunday it rains down at Riot Fest.
Yeah. Well, listen. Give us that proof of life because, like Kenzie said, her home almost blew away because the winds in the northwest burbs were huge. I don't know what it was in Bensonville, but downtown it was about 3 to 4 inches of rain, depending on where you were. A lot of damage, a lot of standing water, especially on Lakeshore Drive in that far right and then far left lanes. I say that because that's my route in, but it happened to everybody. Dan Ryan had a foot of water on it last night. Yeah,
I'm going to say something that makes me sound really old.
I love it.
This is one of my first times with this.
Let's do it.
But what's going on with the wind this year? You know what I mean?
Amen, sister.
Everyone's always talking about when so it's significantly hotter or it's significantly colder. Has anyone noticed it's been aggressively windy for like a year? And I really know this because everything keeps breaking at my house. I was like, an entire garden box flipped and blew away full of dirt.
Oh.
Like, that broke. I had like the cover for an umbrella break. I had the cover for our grill break. I had a planter break. And I don't mean like a stupid little pot. I mean like the huge ones that you put in front of like your garage or on your patio. Broken. All my Christmas stuff, all my Christmas decor this year, broken. Like, what is it's like a wind tunnel. I feel like I'm living in the movie Twister or something. Every time I go outside, thing's broken because of wind.
The next step for you, Kenzie, is watching the Weather Channel and going, boy, Des Moines getting hit.
Like, Grandpa watches the Weather Channel all the time.
And hey, Brian, come in the room in here. Boy, see what's going on in Des Moines.
I would not want to be in Fargo right now.
Oh, they're getting hit. Oh, that's rough.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And this whole week kind of has been not necessarily a wrap-up of 2025 because we already did that, but it leads to data from 2025 going into this year, kind of determining our behaviors. And so, the fact is this, Kenzie, at least the tease for you is, a shocking number of Americans would rather ditch social media than this. So you have to guess on what the this is. And this is now going into 2026. Like I said, some of the things that have happened in the past year have led to this answer. So I want you to use your brain on this. As usual.
Thank you.
As usual.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what
I
part of your
wasn't
body
planning
you were
on
going to
tapping
use.
into that. Oh, God, let me go find it.
As opposed to the other 3 hours and 50 minutes of the show.
So they'd rather ditch social media than this, but you found that shocking. I feel like people would ditch social media for almost anything. So it almost has to be like a bad thing.
No, I think that's might be a you thing because think how addictive social media is at this point, and it's a huge number of Americans that would rather ditch social media than this.
They'd rather ditch social media. I'm gonna say then get into another relationship. I'm gonna say it's bitter people who are like really tired. You know, they're like, I think I'd rather just get rid of my social media than ever have to deal with that again.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting take. I didn't think was coming.
Yeah, no, that is an interesting take.
I'm trying to think about it. Because you said a shocking amount, so I'm like, okay, I could see that surprising you.
It is a shocking amount.
Yeah.
It would rather ditch social media than you're saying, then get in another relationship.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I mean, maybe it's just now because I'm not like in my young 20s or people don't care, but like I'm 30 and I know so many women who are like, you know, I honestly don't think I'm ever going to go on a date again. I just think I want to like travel. Like, I don't want to spend my time like fighting with somebody. I don't want to spend my time compromising. I don't want to spend my time and I get that because no matter what, like even in a good relationship, you're going to compromise at some point. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, no matter what, you'd be a bad partner if you weren't compromising. So I totally get where some people are like, think I'm compromised out. I'd really just like to do things I want to do. I get that.
Just want to kick it. Just want to chill.
Yeah, I just want to make 100% of your choices, right? I totally get that.
I was fine being alone, when I was alone. Some people I know, and that we all know that person that has to be in a relationship. They have to be dating somebody, have to be whatever, locked up. And
I think that whole I think that it takes age to get to a point where you feel like you don't have to be in a relationship. You're like, you know what? Because and I mean this not mean, you were alone for a long time. You got to do whatever, but you got to do whatever you wanted to do for a long time.
It's
and
like,
a lot of people.
Yeah. It's like De Niro said in Heat, you're alone, not lonely.
Right. I mean that as like you had a lot of fun. So I think that you feel fine in a stage of compromising. But if you flip that, because most people are the opposite of you. Most people end up married young and then later have freedom. And they're like, wait a damn minute. This is kind of cool.
See, I wasn't young when I got married.
No.
I was far from.
You weren't.
That's right. I was not young.
You weren't.
Young at heart.
And in the mind.
90s kid over here. 90s kid. So I will give a quote from Sam Malone from the show Cheers, which also shows I'm not young.
No.
Great show. When he said, when he was arguing with Frasier about like getting married, and he's like, I like being single, man. I can eat donuts for dinner and no one's going to yell at me.
Right. Like, it's nice to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Is that not nice?
Yeah. Also, I'll throw a little really deep thought on you that I saw. Like it came on a reel from some Asian monk, like a monk.
Yeah, I know what a monk is.
I didn't. Are monks allowed to make reels?
I don't know who made the reel, but it was a reel of a monk. That's a good question,
He's
by
like
the way.
dancing.
No, he was not doing a
I don't think
TikTok
we're
dance.
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
He's dancing a shabuzi.
The monk said this, that you need to find yourself a man that is okay being alone the rest of his life. That's how you know it's true love. If he gets together with you. Mm-hmm. I told Megan this. She didn't buy it. She also said the same thing. I don't think monks are making reels. I think it's an AI monk. I don't know if it's a real monk. Yeah. But yeah, if you're ready to be alone the rest of your life, and then you actually marry somebody, that's true love.
Right. Versus finding someone that you're like, I don't know how to handle myself. I need to find somebody who does everything because I don't know how to take care of myself. I totally agree with that.
Case, what do you think about that?
I don't know if I agree with the monk. I was recently trying to think about what my life would look like if I decentered women from it, because it's the only validation I want is from women I'm attracted to. I don't care about anybody. I'll change anything for any woman that I like.
Is that why you never listen to me?
Because I hate you. Yes. I'm glad you understand now.
You're like, I don't want to sleep with that. So.
But like, it's all I want. It's all I've ever wanted. And I was trying to think about what my life would look like if I didn't put the idea of women and relationships first. Couldn't envision it. Don't know what that would look like. Don't know who I would be. It factors into every decision I make.
Huh.
And it's not going awesome.
Right, isn't that kind of okay? But hear me out. This is why. Isn't that kind of tiring? Wouldn't it be nice if just your decisions were more based on just your actual wants and not the want of a significant other? Because gay is straight. That's the want of a significant other.
Which is,
Stephen
to be
Jenkins.
clear, that's what Stephen Jenkins from Third Eye Blind asked me. Are you gay or are you straight?
And honestly,
Gay or straight?
I can't remember your answer on that either.
I said, well, a lot of people think I'm gay, but I'm actually straight. Common misconception.
All right, so you're straight, then you're not gay.
Yeah.
All
Which, it's fine. No, Kenzie, you might be onto something. I literally don't know what that would look like.
See, so you're not liking what the monk said, which I agree with, by the way, because I was ready to be alone the rest of my life. Megan was too. And then when we met each other, that's true. To get together in that world, yeah, that's true love.
But I'm going to stand up for Case. I don't think he's actively chasing marriage and needs a girl to move in. He learned how to cook. I'm going to give Case credit. When
Tracy,
Case went through his breakup last year, he lost weight. He figured out how to style himself. He figured out how to style his hair. He learned how to cook. I feel like you really thrived after a breakup and did what you should do. You experienced growth. You figured out how to do a lot on your own and your own likes. I don't know why it's funny. I'm being nice to you.
I laughed at the noise Brian made, not anything you were saying.
Because I want Case to answer the question is what I want. You said you think this is what Case feels, but I want Case to answer that question.
Well, Kenzie, all of the things you just said, I did because I liked somebody else. I was like, oh, she's really hot. I should change everything about me to be with her.
The motivation, you see.
Yeah.
So,
So if it doesn't work out with her, are you gonna get fake as hell again?
I
Or
think
what's
we
the
get fat
vibe?
as hell. No, I do like skinny Case.
See?
But that's because it's sort of like I know we'll get to the fact in just a second, but like I'm getting more attention from women now in my life than I ever have.
We've been talking about this.
Not always the women or woman that I would like, but I'm getting more attention for women. So I think I'm on the right path, but it's still every decision I make is tied into whether it's a specific person or just the general idea. It's like, oh, well, what if this person liked me if I did this?
And you're
You
not.
know what I think though? I think the best thing you can do when you're off or when you go through a breakup is heighten your value on the market. And you did that. You fed into yourself. Because a lot of people in a breakup go self-destructive with it, and you completely fed into yourself and made even a better version of yourself. It's the best thing you can do when you go through a breakup.
Hey, everybody, it's Tony Robbins, everybody. Hey.
It's true, though.
He did. He's a snack now. He's a total snack.
him.
I miss my eating partner, but he's a snack,
I'm worried that people are actually making fun of me now because so many people have said things about how I've lost weight that I'm worried that now it's a bit and that I haven't lost that much weight and that everybody's making fun. Like Dougie Styles was in for Lauren yesterday and he was so complimentary of me that it made me so incredibly paranoid that everybody's just laughing at me behind my back.
Yeah,
Well,
Kenzie.
we are. We have a group chat.
Yeah. A lot of that laughing emoji became my number one emoji again. Yeah.
Look at Case and his weight loss. What a joke.
17 laughing emojis. All right, so back to the facts. Kenzie thinks that a shocking number of Americans, Chicagoans, would rather ditch social media than get in another relationship, which led us to that conversation that was very interesting. Now, Case, what if it could be way off and not even close to that, but a shocking number of Chicagoans would rather ditch social media than blank. And think about where we are in the last year. That's the help of on the hint for people checking in of what we're at.
A nightly glass of wine. I think people need that more than they need social media.
So they'd rather ditch social media than a glass of wine, even though alcohol consumption is way down.
Yeah, Dr. Oz is now telling us that alcohol is good for you. That's how much the alcohol industry is
Well, wine
panicking.
is good for you because when my dad had a heart attack, they were like, you should start drinking red wine. They also told him to stop doing a lot of other things. Like, and he didn't listen to any of those. He just picked up another form of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm not sure the red wine would have stopped the heart attack or not. I don't know.
I go, Dad, the cigarettes. It's just the wine, but that's fine.
All right, so we'll give you the answer in 3 minutes after Hoobastank. A shocking number of Chicagoans would rather ditch social media than blank. Guess at 312-591-8300. Brian and Kenzie.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up in about 10 minutes, I have an update on our weight loss challenge, Kenzie and her vibrating plate, and the two things I will do every day. that I've guaranteed in the next 18 hours to have to get two things done every day of 2026. We're going to go through that in just about 10 minutes and see where we're at because a weigh-in's coming pretty quick. I can't believe Monday's coming already. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready for it. So, a fact that makes your brain go. A shocking number of Chicagoans would rather give up social media than blank. And it relates kind of where we are in society. Kenzie guessed, get in another relationship. Oh, sounds incredibly terrible. And Case guessed, a glass of wine at night. Having that little glass of wine. A shocking number of Chicagoans would rather ditch social media, and this relates to our weight loss challenge, than their GLP-1 drugs, which is all the weight loss drugs of like Wegovy or Ozempic, the shots that you take.
You know what's so bananas? I swear to God, Brian, in the middle of that song, so I posted on my social media a few days ago, I was looking for recommendations for different gyms that you have a kids play area and estheticians and things like that. I was like, I want to better myself in the year. And someone commented and said, you should go on GLP-1. I just read this comment on the song and they go, literally everyone's on it, but no one's willing to admit it. And I go, I don't know if that many people are doing it. And then that was the answer. That is so insane.
Well, here's a stat for you. In a poll of 2,000 U.S. adults, a quarter use a GLP-1 of some sort, or they've tried it at least in the last 5 years. These drugs came on to help people with diabetes, really. They need to lose 100 pounds or they're going to die. That's what these drugs did. Now people are using it to lose, I could lose 7 pounds, just thin up a little bit for the holidays. Mm-hmm. And we don't know, 10 years, 20 years down the road what these side effects are going to be. But people are taking them, and it's working for a lot of people. They get that Ozempic head, which is really big, and the body gets small. It's a little weird looking. It's
interesting that we're slipping into to a diet drug culture again. Don't you remember when diet pills were like every celebrity had a diet pill that they endorsed? I remember getting caught with diet pills when I was 13 because I put the Kim Kardashian ones. And you would have thought my mom found a murder weapon in my room with the way I got in trouble. I mean, she cursed me out. I was grounded forever. But I'm like, she looks so good on the bottle. I just want to look like that.
There was, back in the day here at Q101, you may remember there was an endorsement. It was called a Stacker. The pill was called Stacker.
Okay.
And it was a weight loss drug. And they started sending these pills to the station like Jolly Ranchers. You couldn't go on any table. There was just Stacker pills laying on coffee tables in the studio. And people were gobbling them up. Not me. It was like
You never took them?
I'm very afraid of pills. It's another side story I don't want to get into right now, but I don't like taking a pill unless I absolutely have to. Mm-hmm. And found out that they were really, they were kind of just amphetamines. They were just speed. And there was a huge...
Why? I don't get it. Why does it make you lose weight? Does that curb your hunger and make you active or something?
I think you're just moving really fast when you're on speed. I don't know.
The velocity in which you're moving about the earth.
I mean, I've known people that have taken speed. They're all thin.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's the real weight loss drug.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still around, Stacker. I think they got their stuff together. I don't know.
I don't think Stacker's still around. I haven't seen a
Well,
Stacker
and
pill.
I do realize that GLP-1 and stuff like that's I'm sure that's a higher like tested and vetted drug than these diet pills were. But it's just interesting because there was a curve where everyone was on something to lose weight, and we're kind of back at that. Even if it's like it's better quality or a better tested drug or whatever, it is very interesting that we're there again.
Because it's very 90s or even early 2000s, like you said. I don't know what the Kim Kardashian one was, what that pill was.
I don't remember, but all the Kardashians were, they all were like, we work out twice a day, then before every single meal, the 3 times we eat, we take the pills. Like, I remember all the instructions, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna look like this. It's gonna be awesome.
No, I'm sure it's really healthy for you. I'm glad that you don't
I
have
was
any
doing that at
lasting.
13.
Yeah, 13, and you don't have any lasting body image effects from it. Things worked out really well for you.
No, I have a horrible body. I was very aware of that. I was very aware of the whole thing.
No, mentally adjusted really well. Someone just brought up another one, by the way, they used to hear, because these people usually go to radio hosts to do it, Trim Spa. Do you remember that one, the Trim Spa ads? They were everywhere.
No.
It was a popular ephedra-containing weight loss supplement famously promoted by Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh, I do remember. See, you can't give me the name of the drug. You gotta give me. I'm telling you, every celebrity.
The endorser.
The endorser.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoever is hottest is gonna get my money. That's what I want to look like.
And by the way, dead.
Well, I don't think it was. I don't think it was trims, but not that those are good for you. But I don't think that's it.
I'm saying watch yourself with these drugs, people. Everybody just be careful. Go to a real doctor.
Be careful, because Anna Nicole Smith is dead, and you could be next.
Just want to be clear on that. Just want to be clear.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Coming up in sports, Bears-Packers. We have our award-winning montage to get you through and get you hyped for tomorrow night. Also, why the Bulls game got canceled last night. Weird. We were just talking about the fact that made your brain go. It says a quarter of Chicagoans are either on or have tried the weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy. And that leads us to our weight loss challenge we started Monday. We're trying to lose some weight in the next several weeks. We do it every January. And it's time for a little bit of an update because now all of a sudden the weigh-in's looming on Monday at 7:50. I know, right?
I don't feel good about it.
Kenzie's, one of her methods was to buy a vibrating plate and stand on it to lose weight. Am I paraphrasing too much there?
Well, it was just a little bit. I didn't think I don't have a piece of pizza in my hand while I'm sitting on a vibrating plate. I've adjusted my diet. It's stricter. I'm counting my calories. I'm working out every day. But I've seen these vibrating plates like all over TikTok. I'm sure a lot of people have seen them. And people have really convinced me. I've seen that it helps like with anxiety. It helps like with lymphatic drainage. It helps with like water weight. I knew I wasn't going to stand on it and burn like 14,000 calories for standing here for 5 minutes. But I was all psyched up because I've read so many comments and people are like, I had to get off after 5 minutes and throw up. It's so intense. And everyone else is like, you're going to be beyond itchy. You don't understand. As that blood starts moving through your body and the lymphatic drainage, like you're going to, your entire body. It's crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I stood on this thing and I'm like.
So hold on. I'm confused because I haven't bought a vibrating plate and I haven't seen one in action. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the Wii Fit boards that you would stand on? Is it like that, but it shakes?
Kind of. They say to buy a curved one, which I did. So like it literally is at a curve where the middle is higher and then where your feet are lower. So you're standing a little at an angle.
The opposite of a skateboard. It almost looks like a rainbow.
Kind of, but like it's probably to like if you just look at it, it would look flat. When you stand on it, you could feel the difference.
Okay.
It's a very light curve.
I'm glad you brought that up because I say vibrating plate. People think she's standing on a dinner plate or something.
I don't use TikTok shop, and I don't have doctors on TikTok that I follow, doctors in air quotes. So I don't know what's happening right now.
Okay. So it's supposed to like, because it's moving your body.
No denial on her end, by the way.
Nope. So it's supposed to like, obviously the whole thing shakes and like you don't wear like shoes or anything because you're supposed to like feel that. It's supposed to be good for cellulite. It's supposed to be good for lymphatic drainage. It's supposed to be good for water weight. And I'm like, I could see that. I'm not buying anyone being like, I never work out and I stand on this and I'm in good shape. I don't think that. But I'm like, I could see all those things helping a little bit. So I really psyched myself up. I had never stood on it before. I'm like, I'm going to start at level 1. I don't want to like vomit everywhere. I feel like I'm just shaking a little bit. Like it's just not hard. I thought I was maybe going to like even sweat a little bit. I thought maybe it would be hard to balance on because of the curve and the shaking. It's not. And I've had so many people.
Not.
It's not hard to balance on. It's not an exhausting thing to do. I don't feel like I look different yet. I've only used it for like 3 days, though. I'm going to give it the 30 days and see if I feel like a different person at the end.
No fat is shaken off and falling to the floor?
No, nothing's fallen off of my body, which is what I really hoped.
Do you think maybe that's because you don't have any fat to lose?
Oh, I have fat to lose, honey. I can see it. I can see that moving. It's just still on me.
It's like mesmerizing to see the
The waves of the ocean.
like Homer Simpson is fat jelly.
I'm not going to compare Kenzie's body to Homer Simpson. I once compared her to R2-D2, and it was a mistake. I'm not going to do that again.
Evil.
Now, you said you're not wearing shoes. What are you wearing?
No, so I go barefoot on there because I thought that would help with like the balance part. And it's just, supposed to be like maybe a spiritual experience. And then, I don't know, just like shorts and a tank top. But
Okay,
I mean,
I wasn't
just like
sure.
a normal.
I don't know.
You thought she was naked.
I didn't think she was naked. I wasn't thinking about her being naked. But when she said no shoes, I thought, well, what's the rest of the body look like?
Just like a normal workout outfit, what I'd wear to work out in.
Okay.
So I'm doing that, but I'm like, I'm scared it's not working. And I've had so many people recommend this to me, by the way, like just on my socials. Like I said, when I've been reaching out for opinions, everyone's like, you got to get a vibrating plate. It's changed my life. I'm like, I don't think I can do this wrong, but am I doing it wrong? Like, I mean, I'm just supposed to stand here. Like, it does the shaking. So I'm like, how am I effing this up? Like, I don't feel like anything's happening.
Well, myself and Case have urged Kenzie all week long. We have a competition here internally to win social media posts of the week. And basically, when you post something, if it gets the most likes, interactions, shares, you win the week most likely.
And it's nothing. You get mentioned in an email. You don't get money or anything.
Or fame or fortune
or fitness.
or fun.
Yeah. You get nothing that you want. You just get another email in your inbox.
You get an email in your inbox. And Kenzie is afraid for people out there besides her that if she posts this, because every time she comes close to winning the social media post of the week, somebody dies.
Every time.
A celebrity dies.
Brian goes, you have to post this. I go, well, hold your loved ones tight. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen if I post this.
Because someone will die. I think Val Kilmer might have died when she had a good one, the close one to win. And Michael.
We've had tragedies. Ozzy Osbourne died.
Ozzy Osbourne died.
You
That's
don't
right.
understand. We're losing big hitters out here every time.
All because Kenzie had a good social post.
I know. I feel guilty about it.
We lost Ozzy because of that.
Yeah, you were trying to think of Michael Madsen, but we lost somebody, with all due respect to him, much more famous the last time Kenzie started to go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so I'd be careful.
Well, we'll see if you can urge her to get that post up. That'd be great.
Brian, how's your weight loss going?
So I started off with my new mantra that is this, that I learned from Steve Jobs through Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, that if you want to be successful, and this relates just not to fitness, but to fame, fortune, fitness, and fun, that if you can pick two things that you have to get done in the next 18 hours and get those done every day, then you will be a huge success. And I'm working on that. Now, not all of them relate to fitness. The first week, Monday, it was 15 push-ups.
Yes.
I can't remember what the second one was.
Well, that's a problem. Oh, it was you had to call about your speeding tickets.
Oh, I had to go call the courts to make sure all my speed camera tickets were not going to double, which was, that was about my life, just getting my life together because I have major OCD, and when too many things get on my plate, I don't do anything. It just becomes really hard. So yesterday, wait,
hold on. You said you were going to do 15 push-ups. How'd that go for you? I believe we have the audio.
Didn't.
We have the audio if you'd like to play it of you attempting to do 15 push-ups. And I hate to put your business out on the street, but I think a lot of people have been greatly concerned over you, your health, your upper body strength, everything in your life based on how this went when you tried to do 15 push-ups on Monday.
My 2026 plan. Pick two things you have to get done in the next 18 hours every day. Today, 1, call the city, make sure all my speed camera tickets are off the books. They are. Done.
Got it.
2, 15 push-ups. This will all lead to fame, fortune, fitness, and fun. My mission statement for 2026. Let's go.
Let's go.
2.
Oh my God, 3, it's only 2.
5.
You skipped 4.
6. 7.
Now his knees are on the ground. Just for reference.
He's throwing up.
Oh, no. I can't do 15 push-ups. The realization was very hard. Okay, do it. Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, so that was 7 push-ups.
It was actually about
Didn't he also skip one technically?
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
he did skip 4.
He skipped number 4 and just said 5. And then I would like to point out, because Case, you weren't in the room, the next day Brian goes, man, I'm tight. And I go, what are you talking about? He goes, well, because I did those push-ups yesterday. He told me how sore he was from his workout.
It was that very good tight workout feeling. I had
Because
that on my
love
shoulders.
This feeling.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
I got it started. We're started. We'll give it up.
then-
Well, that was Monday. What else happened?
Wait. That was Monday. And then the next day when we were getting off air, I go to Brian, I go, what are your 2 things today? And he goes, I don't know.
I'll let you know what those 2 things were coming up at 7:50 with another update on the weight loss challenge. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.